The ABCs of the Gospel. Today's letter is the letter Q. And you may be saying, well, Dee, I don't know anything about the letter Q. Well, today I want to remind you that He quietens you. I remember as a first-time mom, I'd read all the books about how to parent, how to look after my baby. And one of the most helpful books that I found was talking about when a baby became overstimulated. That after a busy day of lots of light, maybe being held by too many people, too many perfumes, and it was that time, we used to call it happy hour, but when they started screaming, they were just overstimulated. And so this book taught me to wrap them up very tight, their arms in the swaddling cloth, and just hold them in a dark room. You know, sometimes life, we get overstimulated. Our circumstances can be so overwhelming. We've done too many things in a day. We've faced too many giants, or maybe just circumstances are roaring at you. I want to tell you that we serve a God that quietens us, that will wrap us in His loving arms and call us to just be with Him. But He won't say anything, just His loving presence in a world that's been overstimulated. Zephaniah 3:14 verse 17 says, "Sing, O daughter of Zion, shout, O Israel, be glad and rejoice with all your heart, O daughter of Jerusalem. The Lord has taken away your judgments. He has cast out your enemy. The King of Israel, the Lord, is in your midst. You shall see disaster no more. In that day it shall be said to Jerusalem, do not fear, Zion. Let not your hands be weak. The Lord your God is in your midst. The mighty one will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will quiet you with His love. He will rejoice over you with singing." Isn't that a beautiful picture of a loving Father that is victorious, that takes away your enemies? He takes away anything that would cause your heart to be troubled. And He says, I will sing over you and quieten you with my love. We know the famous psalm in Psalm 46 verse 10 where He says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth." Won't you read it with me in the Message translation, because it's so beautiful. It says, "Attention all, see the marvels of God. He plants flowers and trees all over the earth, bans wars from pole to pole, breaks all the weapons across His knee. Step out of the traffic. Take a long, loving look at me, your high God, above politics, above everything." That is my challenge for us today as He quietens us. Step out of the traffic. Let Him love you. Let you hear His voice. Look lovingly into His eyes and know that He is with you, whatever you're facing. Experience His love today as He quietens you. And always remember, you are highly favored and deeply loved.